Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another brand new video. And it's time right now and to begin of here and right now that we're just about to begin this anyways. So, like that being said, it is time and time again that we are going to be reacting to is another video that is called versus Saxton Hale. Or should I say Red Team versus Saxton Hale? Which of course I'm gonna add the name anyway, just in my own version of reacting to this video. So before we kind of move right along to the reaction, is I want to say is that bro, let's go. Here and right now, man, that I want to say is this. Guess what really happened to the cheaters of the cheating Chiefs right now? Of so-called cheaters for paying for refs, got their asses kicked so bad by the Texans of Houston. Yeah, like I said, cheaters never prosper. And also, man, let's freaking go to the Texans. Let's go. 20-10. Now that is got to be worth something right there of a victory, of a satisfying, well done victory. And let me just check on whatever the Texans are facing next again, which they're probably going to face against is, pardon me, hold on, I'm going to find it. I'm just going to keep scrolling down. Looks like the only thing that they're facing against is the Raiders, which, yeah, good luck for them facing against the Raiders. And then, of course, good luck for the Texans to face against the damn Chargers, which is just even fantastic, which is even really fantastic. So hopefully they'll have a good luck for that, and I hopefully sincerely give them prayers again, and hopefully for Texans to just win against the Raiders and Chargers, which, by the way, I find it so funny a little bit that Chiefs finally got what they deserve. They finally lost. The cheaters are the big baby cheaters that they really are. So, yeah, I'd say is suck that. And, yeah, so go Texans and go Houston. Go Houston Texans. That's right. They finally came back and gave a big whoop can of ass right there. By good job to CJ. Yep, finally. Just finally. And hopefully good game to the Raiders and Texans, by the way, which I'll still say good luck for them trying to win. And of course, I may say it's just great with Texans versus Chargers. It's just even fortunate, but they might pull it off easy, but hopefully they could pull it off. But you may never know, man. You may sincerely may never know what happens next time. You may never know what happens. But that being said, let's just focus on the real deal of this reaction. I'm going to just call it Red Team versus Saxton Hale. And before we do continue on with this reaction, is please be sure to give this video a like and comment and subscribe and hit the bell to be notified. That way, guys, again, will not miss a single video that comes on this channel. And without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, it is time we're going to react to this and get this completely over with. And remember, subscribe to the original person, the original creator, and support the original video. That way, again, you guys will absolutely not miss a single video that comes onto this channel. Anyway, with that being said, it's time we get started, and it's time we do this right now. 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Enjoy the reaction video, and let's do this. This is definitely at 8 minutes and 24 seconds, so let's do this. Yep, let's do this, man. Totally do this. And then we're going to definitely flip to Help Wanted. Just want to let you guys know I'm going to flip to Help Wanted. And, yeah. So Help Wanted is definitely next, which we're going to do that too. Here we go. Got this right here. You got this, Red Team. Okay. Well, I guess he's here already. Whoa. Damn.
Oh.
Well, shit.
Oh, hello.
Ouch. Rip. There he is. Saxton Hale.
I can take on all of you.
Uh-oh.
Oh, merde.
Well, I guess, except for Heavy, though, but I guess he's going to enjoy this very well. Which, yeah, hopefully they all can beat Saxton Hale, but let's find out and see, ladies and gentlemen. So, here we go. Damn, no way.
Sorry.
Oh, damn!
And they said I was hiring yes man.
No freaking way. Oh, that is gonna be the creepiest and terrifying look I ever seen. Seriously. I don't know what's with this guy, Saxton Hale, really giving everybody a death stare here, but Jesus Christ. Just poor Sniper and the rest of the red team. I'm like, Jesus, poor guys. Like, come on. There we go.
You're gonna need more than a gun, mate.
Damn it.
Sentry down!
Come on, engineer.
Start praying, boy. Start praying!
Oh, God.
Hey, Knucklehead! I'm talking to you!
Nice one. Get him, Scout. Oh, damn. This I gotta see.
Alright. Yeah, come get some, you frickin' wuss.
You might be fast, but you can't outrun my fists.
Whoa, wait a minute. What? No way.
What?
Yes. Nice save, medic. Good save.
Yes! My skill is feasted on this team.
Alright.
Move, schnell! Alright!
Oh, nice!
Moron! Boing!
Good hit.
Are you even trying? Take that! Yo, did you even see me hitting you? Hit the bricks, pal, you're done. Dumbass! Ah, crap.
Yeah, I forgot how the Uber charge is gonna really do that. Yeah, once that Uber charge hits 0, yeah, that's not gonna look a good sign either. That's not gonna look as a good sign.
What the hell's going on? What's the matter? You freaking stupid?
What? Okay. Rip again, I guess. Oh, oh shit. Boom!
Getting hurt.
Let's go, Pyro. Damn it. God damn it. Oh, yes! Come on, Heavy.
Why waste bullet on such a teeny man? Come, we fight like men. Finally, someone who respects hand-to-hand combat.
Yeah, I mean, Saxton Hale's not wrong on that, but I still give Heavy a bit of some interesting credit for him to still do so. But yeah, I would love to see how Heavy's going to do this, and totally, once again, absolutely just pummel Saxton Hale. But let's see. And let's see what he truly got right now.
I dare!
Oh, let's go. Come on, Heavy. Nice. There goes his hat.
Are you really the strongest man on your type?
Damn! Just got hit by a few boxes. Damn! Poor Heavy. Seriously, still had a bit of a chance, but Jesus, poor guy. What? Bruh. Dang it. Uh-oh.
Control point enabled! Wait, there's a control point that wins the game?
Yeah, I mean, no shit, Saxton Hale. I mean, have you never heard of it before? I mean, I know you might be the only one on Manco, but did you not really expect that there was a control point literally being enabled at this point too? Which you could have really expected it, but whatever, man. It will make sense eventually. What? Yes, soldier, let's go.
You're dead? That's good, amen.
Back from the grave.
And that is how you do it.
You dare challenge me?
Oh no.
Oh.
Bruh. Are you serious?
My job is done. You're finished.
No way. Did he win? Well, rip. Right in space. Literally, right inside pretty much Mad Likely in space. Rip, I suppose, but, fiddly dee. Rip. And I guess that I should say is that, man, that was like the most interesting reaction I probably ever watched right now. Was between Red versus Saxton Hale was insane. And very likely, very interesting. I gotta say this, man, that no freaking way was that possible. Like, sincerely, freaking impossible. So, anyways, all I want to say is that, damn, man, that was like so freaking interesting. That I'm like, no way. Like, sincerely, no way. And I'm gonna be surprised as myself here a little bit and just say is that is like so surprising. Like, literally surprising to me that I never expected anything coming from surprises. But I mean, hey, if there are surprises, then it'd be surprises. So, anywho, all I want to say is this video was just alright, I guess. I think it was kind of okay to begin with. And yeah, I know it was kind of alright, I guess, but it was pretty much a fair enough of a video. And also, just want to say is this, by the way, folks, is that I wanted to let you guys know and be reminded that yes, I will definitely be technically just doing part one, which I'll actually get to part one anyways. So, let that being said, I hope that you guys, in fact, absolutely enjoyed this video. And I gotta say, let's go Texans! They finally beat the cheater Chiefs, or should I say, the cheaters Chiefs. Which, by the way, I gotta say is thank God and thank goodness of mercy by 20-10. Man, never mess with CJ, folks. Never mess with CJ. That pretty much was still doing pretty okay, but I guess he was missing a few throws, but that was still a little fine. But I still give a bit much of respect for Houston Texans, by the way, by any chance, that they finally beat the Chiefs in their own stadium, which is just so funny. Which, by the way, man, that was so freaking interesting. And I love the fact, by the way, entirely of this right now is just thank goodness. Like, sincerely, thank goodness. And all I want to say is thank you guys again for enjoying this video. Please be sure to give this video a like and comment and subscribe. And hit the bell to be notified. So that way, again, you guys absolutely will not miss a single video that comes on this channel. And, oh yeah, I did forget about to mention about the Cardinals too. So I forgot to mention about that. That they might also face them too. Which I guess they're only facing against like a few teams left exactly before the playoffs happens, which I think it's about time, folks, that it's about time to get to the playoffs, and I'm like, let's go. It is finally going to be official, and it's going to be finally about time. Like, seriously, I cannot believe Texans finally got up to second place and passed the Colts. Bro, they passed the Colts out of nowhere, which they finally reached all the way up there. You know, just to get to second place in their division. And I'm like, okay, well, I guess the only thing that they should probably do is pass the Jaguars too, which would also kind of actually make sense, but we'll see. And I mean, we'll just see about that. I mean, possible things can be possible things, as we could probably just say that some are going to be possible and some would be less possible to see. But unfortunately, you may never know what happens in this entire likely of this video. But again, we may never know, and truly might find out soon enough. But anyways, that being said, it's time I sign off, and it's time I get going, and I'm definitely going to wrap this up. And the wait is finally going to be no longer pretty much going to be continuing to keep waiting. It's going to finally happen with like Help Wanted. That Help Wanted will definitely begin soon enough. But you know, like I said, if Texans lose, by the way, just want to let you guys know, if they do lose, then I probably won't have to repeat it anymore. But let's just find out and see for the best, even though I don't mention NFL sometimes, but I might mention a few bit times of NFL, you know, just a little bit, just kind of update some of you guys for those who still are winning or losing for the teams that I still do like and pretty much likely. So, anyways, what do I have to say this, by the way, is that, yeah, I think the video's okay. I kind of give this an 8 out of 10, which I think this was okay. You know, a little bit respectively, a bit okay, as I can say that. So, yes, it was Red Team versus Saxton Hale, which was so freaking dang interesting. So, like I said, even the Red Team were trying their best to beat Saxton Hale, which I don't mind likely blame them for that, but yeah, they really could have tried to win, but damn. Yeah, I mean, Saxton Hale got whipped a lot of times by Scout, which was also funny, so nice. I loved it when he did all that, and that was pretty good, so I don't blame him for that either, but damn, nice swings, man. Nice freaking swings, and keep on swinging, swinging, and swinging. A lot of good swings right there. Really, good swings. And also, bruh, there's no way Meg left out of nowhere, but I guess he probably left for some reason. Yeah, no idea what really happened for that, but I guess he kind of left for some reason. So, anyway, like that being said, the moral of the story is never be a cheating Chiefs. Get it? Never be a cheater for the Chiefs and pay for the refs. Or should I say pay for the referees? That will never happen. Which, if they lose, by the way, I'm going to celebrate so much if they lose. And I'm going to absolutely celebrate if they finally lose once more. But, you know, like I said, the season's not over yet, but I think the playoffs are going to be about to be the beginning of it to be ready. And also finally have a wish granted that would be more likely granted. pretty much on its only granted idea. So yes, there you go. And that being said, we'll see you next time. And Help Wanted is next, by the way. And also, just in fact, that I will say this, by the way, just to let you guys know that Help Wanted will be next. And of course, like that being said, as always, hope that you guys are excited for Help Wanted, which I'm actually going to finally get ready to play Help Wanted and have the entire thing done. Before we ever do get to the task, by the way, and I will also mention a few things before we continue right further and even more with the game itself. So, like that being said, I'm going to love it and enjoy what's going to come to soon to be next. And I'll mention to you guys a little bit about, like, what's really going to happen with, like, with the fade in and fade out a little bit between music and not music if it kicks in for a little differently. So for those who might be excited, then yes, I actually am going to be the only person being happy for this and also will be excited to finally do part 1 of the game of Five Nights at Freddy's Help Wanted, man. It will be about time. And sincerely will be about time. So, like that being said, and hopefully likewise and always, thank you for enjoying this video. Please remember to give this video a like and comment and subscribe and hit the bell to be notified. Like that being said, I am yours truly, Golden Devin-Foxy, Remastered again. And we'll see you guys for Five Nights at Freddy's Help Wanted non-VR. So anyway, like that being said, we'll see you again, absolutely, in the next video. Bye-bye, everyone. See you later, and see you next time. And also, I'll keep you guys updated if Texans do try to win, which I hope they still continue to win. But I'll update you guys. If they do lose, that's not going to be a good sign. But hey, at least I'll still give full credit for them winning, which I'll still do that part too. But, that's all I'm going to mention too, by the way. So, like that being said, we'll see you next time. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you guys soon enough, absolutely, in the next video. And, again, hopefully the Rams are going to be next, by the way, which I hope they're going to be next, and we'll also get to lose by the Seattle Seahawks, which I think that's the only next thing we probably might have to see by the Rams being eliminated next, by the way, which I know they won't be eliminated, but I guess they might have to probably be eliminated at some point later on in the playoffs, if they ever do get eliminated. So, at this point, we're just going to see what happens at the end of the day. We're just going to see what happens and just hopefully to see what's going to go on and happens at this point and just see for itself. But like that being said, folks, we'll see you next time. Thanks again for watching. And it's time, like always, and should always say, is thank you for watching. We'll see you next time. See you next time. Peace on out. Later and goodbye. Signing on out. Later and goodbye. And we'll see you guys for Five Nights at Freddy's Help Wanted non-VR. Anyways, that's going to be ready, and that's going to definitely continue further. So, with that being said, see you in the next video. Goodbye, everyone, and sign off. Later and goodbye. Peace on out. Goodbye, everyone. See you later, and bye-bye.